We are back. Thunderstorm Safety. So all thunderstorms produce lightning and are dangerous. If you hear the sound of thunder, then you're in danger from lightning. And don't underestimate this. Lightning kills between 75 and 100 people each year. And being outdoors is the most dangerous place to be. You always want to listen to weather reports, the radio. This I've took from something a little bit outdated. Most of us are not listening to the radio, but you'd be looking at your phone, watching some kind of digital information system, and figure out what is happening. If there's a thunderstorm watch, it means there's thunderstorms possible. So if you're outside, you're golfing, you're tennising, you're baseballing, you're biking, you're skateboarding, you're swimming, you need to be aware. If there's a warning, it means you got to stop doing what you're doing. And the thunderstorm warning means a thunderstorm is taking place. And again, that's the question for this slide, number 8. What does a thunderstorm warning mean? If you're outdoors, you look for darkening skies, flashes of lightning, increasing winds. Lightning often precedes the rain, so don't wait for the rain to begin. If you hear the sound of thunder, go to a safe place. And usually there's a rule of thumb, which is the amount of time between a flash of lightning and the peal of thunder is 1 second represents a mile of distance from you. The best place to go is a sturdy building or a car. Cars are safe because if lightning strikes a car with the windows shut, the charge is spread out over the surface of the car, the metal of the car, and it doesn't get into the car, impacting you. Again, you need to shut the windows. Avoid sheds, picnic areas, baseball dugouts, bleachers. If there's no shelter, stay away from trees. Crouch down in an open area, keeping twice as far away from a tree as it is tall. If you're with a group of people, stay apart, 15 feet. Stay out of the water, particularly salt water. Very good conductor of electricity, but all water, swimming, wading, snorkeling, nothing safe. Don't stand in puddles. Avoid metal. Stay away from clotheslines, fences. Get rid of your backpack. It might have metal in it. Playing outside, wait about 30 minutes until the last peal of thunder, bolt of lightning. If you're inside, don't open all the windows and have a tub or a shower. Again, good conductor of electricity. If you're using electronic devices and your house, say, or apartment building were struck by lightning, that could be a surge of electricity, so you want to have a surge protector protecting your electronic equipment. Stay away from the windows, stay off of porches. If someone's struck by lightning, call 911. Now, most all buildings that you would ever be in have a lightning rod on them, which takes a lightning bolt and transfers it into the ground. You ground the charge, and that makes it less dangerous. By the way, the last thing is that an injured person does not carry electric charge, so it's okay to touch them. Tornadoes. Tornadoes are spawned from thunderstorms, so we do them together. Thunderstorms, then the offspring, a tornado. Tornado is, as defined in the glossary of meteorology, a violently rotating column of air, pendant, hanging from a cumuliform cloud, that's cumulonimbus, or underneath a cumuliform cloud, and often visible as a funnel. In order to be classified as a tornado, the vortex spinning mass of air must be in contact with the ground and the cloud base. The most destructive and deadly tornadoes occur from supercells, which are rotating thunderstorms with a well-defined radar circulation called a mesocyclone. So you can read that cyclonic activity within the cloud, within the middle of the cloud, meso, right? Which then can spawn a funnel, which can have this kind of destructive property. So this would have been a Category 5 tornado. We know that because the bark here has been stripped from this tree, and that is one of the categories of a Category one of the characteristics of a Category 5 tornado, or an F5. I shouldn't say category. It's F5, F for the Fujita scale, which we'll go over in a moment. Again, here you have your mesocyclone spawning the small funnel cloud. You can see the scale of this supercell of a thunderstorm with warm updraft, lots of condensation, lots of latent heat being released, downdrafts, which then spawn this amazing event called a tornado. And again, Tornado Alley right in here, Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, all these mustardy colored states are always in danger of getting tornadoes. Florida, because it has so many thunderstorms. Question 9 and 10 are right here. What states are most impacted by tornadoes? What can happen in an F5 tornado? Well, here you have the Fujita tornado damage scale, and you can go through it yourself here from F0 to F5, looking at light damage to incredible damage. And it would probably be worth your time to review some of the aspects of the types of damage and wind speeds. Again here, less than 73 miles an hour, 73 to 112, 113 to 157, F3 158 to 206. Now this is where this kind of wind speed is typically your highest hurricane. F4, so we've already passed and topped out hurricanes, 207 to 260, and F5 261 to 318. And look at the description here. Incredible damage, strong frame houses, leveled off foundations and swept away, automobile-sized missiles, so that's a car, a missile flying through the air, over 100 meters, further than a football field. Trees debarked. Incredible phenomena will occur. Incredible phenomena will occur. Here are, again, all the tornadoes from 1950 to 2013 plotted, right, based on their F scale from 0 to 5. And you can see this would be your tornado alley, as it were. And we've gotten a few, 3 tornadoes associated in the summer, typically with large thunderstorms, powerful thunderstorms. So we can get them. They're not common. Tornado watch. Tornadoes are possible in the area. You want to have a plan. You need to take care of yourself if a tornado is likely. You need to get underground or out of a building, down low. You got to check to make sure that you have things that you would need after the tornado, because so many services will be gone. Electricity, water. So you need to have a plan. The safest room if you can't get out of your house is the bathroom. You get into the bathroom and you get into the bathtub and you get as low as you can. That's for the watch. You're just thinking about what you're going to do. A warning, you have 10 to 20 minutes before a tornado might strike you. There is very little lead time with a tornado. Tornadoes are notoriously unpredictable and cannot be prevented by knowing they're going to happen a day before. Again, you can't predict where they will suddenly appear and do their damage. If there is a tornado warning in your area, go immediately underground to a basement, storm cellar, or an interior room, closet, hallway, or bathroom, bathtub. Why the bathroom is the best is because it's typically the strongest built room. And again, question 11 here, what is a tornado warning? And I recommend watching this video, which I'll put on here. Actually, we'll just watch it now, and that'll run this section out. So this is a tornado from Brooklyn's Park Slope. Let's see if we can see it. This would have been a summer day in Brooklyn, and we would have had a thunderstorm activity. You can see a bolt of flash of lightning, and at this point people are realizing it's going to rain. You hear the thunder, guy with an umbrella, this is likely, again, a cell, not a supercell probably, but a large thunderstorm. We don't really have any cyclonic wind yet, but you can see there's downdrafts. That's why the rain is hitting the ground and spreading laterally, because air is pushing it down. Now watch these storefronts in here. Now the storm is right over us. We saw the simultaneous flash and peal of thunder. And now we begin to see the cyclonic winds coming in. You hear broken glass. These are your cyclonic winds, and this is probably a category 1, if that. Might even be 0. This is a very weak tornado. Another downdraft, which is characteristic of a thunderstorm, which can spawn a tornado. You can see now over here, this storefront has been damaged. Still dangerous winds. One of the problems with tornadoes is things fly through the air and they hit you, and you then die or badly hurt. They fly through the air. Nobody wants to be hit by flying pieces of glass or wood or your puppy. Now watch this. One of the most, this is a man on his bicycle with his child. He should be arrested. That's all I can say about that. He should be arrested. And now, the bulk of the storm is over. And we will move on. So, we'll stop there and then come back and finish off with hurricanes. And that last bit here was your Park Slope tornado. I think this is from maybe 4 or 5 years ago. I can't remember exactly. So, thank you very much.